illegally marked crosswalk. So I'm proud to announce that I am starting a reward for the arrest and conviction of the people involved in my hit by a car in a legally marked crosswalk. But starting with Saskatoon Police Officer 887, Saskatoon Police Officer 840 Parker, he's a violator. Also, Ashley Hamilton, SGI worker, Celeste Dial, SGI worker. If you have any problems with these people, and Corey Cody, occupational therapist, if you have any of these people have lied to you or mistreated you, please call me on my special tips hotline, 778-807-0852. Please leave your name and phone number so that I can get back to you regarding your information.
Professional Standards Liberty.
Pardon me?
Yes, Professional Standards Sasktoon Police.
Yeah, this is Mrs. Heidi man calling.
Yes.
I was involved in as a pedestrian in my disabled electric scooter, July 30th, 2020.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Okay, well, apparently Phyllis had court August the 9th, and the police officer that wrote up the ticket doesn't know how to write up a ticket because it was still in the air, and she got off scot-free. I'm not happy about this.
Right. Well, you can, if you want to leave a public complaint on the matter, you can. I don't know how I can help you at this point other than just provide you with the information to leave a public complaint.
Well, public complaint commissioner, I might as well be talking to the Al-Qaeda in Afghanistan.
Right.
I'm glad you agree.
No, I didn't agree with you at all. I'm just kind of agreeing with the fact that you're upset about it.
Well, a police officer 887, he's a traffic cop, and he can't write out a ticket that is valid in court. Maybe he should go back to school and learn how to write tickets.
Right.
That's pretty, most people have the privilege of when they do get a ticket from the Sasktoon police, that it gets thrown out because it was written in error.
What is it that you want from this?
Just a minute. But yeah, as you may be aware, Officer 887 did not want to give Phyllis Barassa a ticket in the first place. So what does he do? He fudges the ticket so she doesn't have to go to court. That's really professional.
It's a pretty big leap. If you want to leave listen, Heidi, if you want to leave a complaint about this, you can do so. You can complete a Form F online at the Public Complaints Commission and record.
Oh, that's a waste of time. He doesn't even know.
Well, I don't know how else you can explain. That's your
Charter of Rights and Fundamental Freedoms that you don't have to ID to a police officer unless you're committing a crime, and suspicious behavior is not a crime, and he doesn't know the law for public.
What are we talking about now?
Pardon me?
What are we talking about now?
Oh, well, I already had a complaint.
Oh, I know about your previous complaint too.
Yeah.
And it was already investigated by the
Public Complaint Commissioner doesn't know about the Canadian Charter of Rights and Fundamental Freedoms of public photography, and a suspicious person cannot be ID'd or forced to be ID'd under threat of arrest for obstruction, and he says that is perfectly okay. Well, if he's got the fancy QC behind his name, he's a lawyer, no wonder he's in Public Complaint Commissioner for the police, because you guys always win.
Right. So, is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, I think you should speak to Officer 887 and should find out why and what was wrong with the ticket so that he can be retrained.
Yeah.
Because he obviously needs to be retrained about it.
Sure.
Or
is that what you'd like me to do?
Maybe it was his mother-in-law or in-law or a cousin or a relative or somebody that he shouldn't be messing with if he's a married person.
allegation you're making,
I'm
and I don't
making
think
it.
you have any
I'm
substantive proof
making
of that.
Show me the ticket and show me how pathetically it was written then. And then you'll convince me that it wasn't done on purpose. How's that?
I've got recent evidence on several tickets that have come across deaths of the traffic staff sergeant with that he had to provide further direction to people as a reminder because they've since changed the tickets. So this is not this is a kind of a common thing that has happened in recent times. And this officer, hold on a second.
How recent is recent?
Hold on a second. This officer is not alone in failing to complete the proper text on the back of the ticket. He didn't fudge the ticket. I've seen the ticket. His only error was made on the back of the ticket where he was to sign a portion of it and failed to do so. And you cannot tell me that it was done deliberate manner when I know that there's other. Hold on a second. There's been other instances in our service where this has also happened, which have brought on a recent information bulletin to all officers to remind them of this portion of the ticket. And I've got lots of.
If he wanted to have given her a ticket in the first place, I wouldn't have had to make the complaint in the second place.
Yeah.
But because I had to make the complaint, is the only reason she got a ticket. And
you have to understand. Here's the thing, though. You have to understand. Officers are provided discretion in the matter of writing tickets every day. So the fact that yours was so
a friend of mine just got a ticket for being hit
I'm not talking about
apparently being a jaywalker. So can we get his ticket thrown out under discretion?
I'm not here to talk about anybody else's tickets. I'm not here to talk about your ticket and the circumstances that were provided on that ticket. Obviously the supervisors directed that officer to go issue a ticket, and he made his decision in error.
But you know what?
Well, you can say that all you want. If you don't have any evidence,
it doesn't matter. Revenge isn't for me to take.
Right.
But revenge is for God to take. And I had a dream, and that's why I phoned today. And his dream, he told me that he was going to punish Officer 887 by giving him a stroke so that he will be basically a quadriplegic and have enough brain capacity to understand that he's still alive. But he said he's going to wait until Officer 887 is alone in life, and it can't happen at work, and it can only happen when he's by himself so that he doesn't ruin a family member's life taking care of him. So, just revenge and threats is not up to me. It's up to God. And God came to me last night and told me.
Your God is vengeful. Your God is vengeful. That sounds interesting.
Well, God says vengeance is mine, not humans.
Right.
And it's not vengeance. It's to correct people that abuse in His name.
Right.
So, it's got nothing to do with me. God speaks to the Pope every day, and God came to me last night and told me what He was going to do to Officer 887. So, Officer 887, he can enjoy his stroke, he can enjoy being a paraplegic, and he can enjoy having enough brain function just to know that he's alive. But you know what? That's probably just about as much brain function as he has, is to know that he's alive. Because he certainly is ignorant, and if he doesn't know how to write a ticket, then he should have went to somebody else and said, "Can I fill this ticket out right? Because I've been requested to fill this out, and I don't want to have any mistakes and somebody accusing me that I deliberately fudged this. So does somebody want to check this out?" But no, he deliberately fudged that ticket. And you can say what you want to protect your friends in blue,
I don't
but
say
God
anything to
won't.
protect anybody.
Pardon me?
I don't say anything to protect anybody.
Yeah, right.
No, I don't.
Yeah. Then show me a copy of the ticket that Officer 887 wrote.
I provided you on our last phone call conversation, I provided you with the manner in which you can obtain that ticket. And if you chose not to do that, then so be it. But I've already provided you with all the roadways, the pathways to go and get what you need. I've helped you out from your first complaint
And I
all the way to this
I
complaint.
would be a bit surprised that when he delivered the ticket to Phyllis Barassa, he told Phyllis, "Don't worry, Phyllis, I fudged the ticket so you don't have to worry about going to court." I wouldn't be surprised he told her that too,
Right.
because she's somebody to him.
Do you think so, eh?
Well, hey, you know what? I've heard many times on the news multiple charges will be laid. And you guys turned around and told me, "Oh, well, we can't give her a ticket for a stop sign. We can't give her a ticket for undue care and attention. If we gave her all three of those tickets at the same time, the judge would throw them out because we can't give multiple offenses." And yet, I hear on the news many times, multiple charges will be filed. So if I'm speeding, I'm impaired, I run a stop sign, and I'm on my cell phone, which ticket will you give me? Because you can't give me multiple tickets for the same offense. So which ticket do you think I should get?
I don't know.
I would assume that you don't know, because that's the problem with public servants. When you guys get these jobs, you're use a resort to.
You know what? No one gave me this job. I earned this job.
You earned.
So that's where you're wrong. Yeah.
You probably fought your way into the job. I wouldn't be surprised of that at all.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to bid you a good day,
Your
ma'am.
brother was a cop at one time and got you in.
Far from it. I'm going to bid you a good day. You have yourself a good day, and you take care of yourself. And I wish you all the best.
We should
And I'll quote Proverbs for you.
fired.
Let me quote Proverbs for you.
People who are pedestrians get hit by cars. There's supposed to be repercussions.
Heidi, I'm just going to give you a quote you can look up later since you quoted your God. And Proverbs 4:25. Let your eyes look straight ahead and fix your gaze directly before you. Stop looking at the past year. I've done all I can to help you with your situation. And if you don't want to do any more, that's up to you.
Well, what else can I do?
I'm not having this dialogue anymore with you.
What else can I do?
Like I said, I gave you the quote to look up. If you want to file a public complaint against this officer for failing to write a ticket correctly,
if you know about my other complaint, then you know that you're protected.
It's not protected. I know it's probably not going to go anywhere.
The Heidi, that are not connected with the law, then you guys would be punished. But when you guys aren't punished because you're protected by the police commissioner, then there will never be an honest police force anywhere in Canada. And that's exactly what happened. When I was told that that officer did nothing wrong, I knew then what Saskatoon police are about and what the police commission is about. Protecting the thin blue line. And you know what? I thought I lived in Canada, but not the States.
You know, last time I checked, I live in Canada.
Well, good thing that officer
take care of yourself.
For the States, because we know what would happen to him. God, we have to wait for us.
You take care of yourself, Heidi, and I wish you the best. Okay,
I wish you were the officer the worst, except for the two that I know that are honest police officers, and I enjoyed my encounters with them.
Which two are those?
Guys are scum buckets and violators.
Okay, have a good day, ma'am.
Goodbye, violator.
Take care.
You're welcome, violator. Bye. Yeah, violator.
So this is Saskatoon police being at their finest. All of the comments on my channel are always in my opinion, and if you comment on my channel, you are commenting in your opinion. So we all have a right to our opinions, and I'm so glad that God came to me to tell me what's going to happen to Officer 887, because he shouldn't be a cop. He should be just another violator in a blue suit. So, Heidi Ho, Canadian freedom fighter, signing off. Please hit like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I have another uploading coming within the next few days, and this one's going to be a surprise that I've been saving. So, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to all of our viewers on YouTube, and I thank all of my subscribers for subscribing to my channel. Once again, Heidi Ho, Canadian freedom fighter, signing out.